Oh, here we go. We on. Oh yeah, got a good one that time. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Man, he hit this thing like a truck. What is up, everybody? Today, out in the wonderful, beautiful, mystical, and mischievous world of YouTube. How y'all doing today? I hope y'all's day is going great. Today, mine is going awesome. I just got off work a few minutes ago and am heading straight to the ponds. We have got a pond hopping episode for y'all today. Just going to go out to some of these ponds. We got a ton of rain over the past couple of days, so I know a lot of these ponds are going to be high, super high and fast flowing. So what I'm looking for, especially in particular this one pond, it was really super low, so I'm hoping that rain helped it some. It should. If it has come up to the level that I think it has, I got the yak on the back, so we're going to try a little bit of around the edge fishing to start with, maybe hit a couple of good bass, and then we're going to throw the yak in and get out to some of those places we don't normally put in, some of those places that we normally can't get out to fish. But for right now, we're going to start at this one pond, and then from there we'll just kind of move around. It's windy today, it's still kind of cool, so I'm going to have to change out here in a little bit and rig up. But what my plan is today is I'm going to start with a Texas rig lizard, because man, the lizard is king right here, right now in Georgia and most states right now with the spawn and the pre-spawn coming on. They are still in the love-hate relationship with the lizards, so I'm going to have a Texas rig lizard on. The other one I'm going to have is kind of a universal, what I call my tactical fishing rig, so I can just clip on, clip off. I can put on anything from a spinnerbait to a buzzbait to a topwater to a shallow runner to a square bill, whatever I want to put on there. But it's probably going to start out with a spinnerbait on it to start with, and we'll just see where it goes from there. The main thing is going to be throwing around the lizard today, because I'm really excited about going out here and putting the lizard down. I got a feeling it's going to be a really good day today. Heck, we might, if it ain't working here, we'll just kind of hop around and find some. Without further ado, let's hit to the video. Thank you all so much for coming out. If you would please like and subscribe down at the bottom to get the freshest, crispest videos as they come off the assembly line here at Mullis's outside again. And let's get to the fishing. Oh my goodness, this place already looks so much better than it did. I can see turtles, some big huge bluegill. I might have to come out here and do a bluegill, some brim fishing videos. I can see great looking beds out there, all kinds of fish out there, which is awesome. So good. Look at how good this place looks. I mean, it still doesn't look like great or like it did, but the other day we were literally walking across these old beds down here. So this thing's come up at least about 6 to 8 inches. So what I'm just doing is put y'all down over here, try to get a couple of them online for y'all. And since it's come up so much, I am going to see if we can get the yak out there and maybe get out there around those tires and stuff and fish some places that we don't normally get to fish. But let's see if we can get a fish to bite here. Let me set y'all up. Okay, so what we're going to start out here with is just your basic Texas rig. I've got a mono leader, same 15-pound test to 20-pound test braid. I got this cool lizard. He's like kind of like a little bit darker than a pumpkin seed, but he's got these pretty yellow, not yellow. He's got these pretty red and black flakes in him. Little beak kind of separating them in between, give it a little bit of a slap sound, and put him on a little bait caster and see if we can get y'all one in here. Let's see. Right here, I see one guarding a bedding area out here, and I'm flipping out to it right now. She was sitting right down on that bed right there. And I told you, they do not like lizards on their beds right now. And look at her. Got her. Took me a couple of times to get in there, but you put that lizard right there in front of her and aggravate her enough with it, I saw her hit it, nail it. And as soon as I did, I went for it. That's a beautiful fish, probably about a pound, pound and a quarter, maybe go a pound and a half. Either way, let's put her back over here in her bed. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir. That's what we love about the lizard, man. I told you they're in a love-hate relationship with lizards right now on their bed. Let's see if we can get out and get us a nuddin. She might be going for it. Let's go put the yak in and see what we can do. All right, y'all, we got the yak in the water coming out here, and I learned something new about my yak. I did not know this, but if you like leave this yak outside face up in like a downpour, it will soak the inside of this thing. Like, oh my goodness, this yak probably weighed 150, 200 pounds. It was so heavy. So I had to get this thing off the back of the truck, get it out, and get it flipped over so this water would work its way out of this thing. Oh my goodness, it was so bad. Have we already got a fish on there? Oh yeah, we already got a fish on. I didn't know we had a fish on. Good Lord, he was running to the boat. Man, look at that. We already had a bass on. He was just running to the boat after it. God, we got one of these old sankos on here, wacky rigged up, like I love to wacky rig with a circle hook. I just love the circle hook on here because it catches them right in the mouth every time. It never gut hooks them. It always catches them around the lips somewhere. But look at him, beautiful guy. Later, bro. But yeah, I just got the old sanko on here, wacky rig, gonna flip around the edges, probably hit a bunch of these little guys. Maybe even some big old 5 or 6 pounders. I know there's some good ones out here. But we fist to get up, get y'all some good footage. I gotta find my head rig so I can put y'all up here on my head. But for right now, let's try to get back in decent position and we'll get back over there and see if we can get some more of these guys out doing their thing. Because they're all up in this area up in here. You know, this thing being so light, it's kind of hard to tell sometimes. And the wind is just blowing us everywhere. We're like it's toy. Good Lord, what a carp. Y'all look at that thing. I hope y'all can see that thing. Look at that big old massive carp right there swimming. He is an absolute giant. Look at this thing. He's coming straight over here to us too. I need to come out here and do some carp fishing. Can you imagine laying into one of them things? God, I hope y'all can see that thing. He is enormous. Love them things. They're so cool. I'm going back to the lizard. There are way too many beds out here to not fish a lizard. That's just, that lizard is prime real estate. And if they get to where they're spooky of the lizard, we'll come back to this. But let's go to the lizard right now. We get closer, I'm supposed to fish around that old tire right there. Dead on it. Probably something about yank it out of my hands as soon as it hit the water right there. It just looked like a really good play. Oh, here we go. We on. Oh yeah, got a good one that time. Oh yeah, come on, baby. Man, he hit this thing like a truck. Dude, you hit like way over your body weight. I thought you was like a 2-pound fish. At least a 2 or 3 pound fish. You hit this thing like a tank. Lord have mercy. Beautiful guy right here. Get down here and get that old hooky out of his mouth. Come on, baby, pop it out. One more, there we go. Look, what a beautiful little guy. Super nice fish. Have a nice life, brother. Oh, there's another one just went right there. Guess he was just seeing what all the commotion was about out here. And he hit that thing and rolled on with it like nobody's business. Let's see if there's another one sitting over there. Usually where you find one, there might be another one hanging around. right out there. Let's see. I had a feeling coming out around these tires would be a good thing. Most folks can't get to here from the shore. Not what anything a bass would eat anyway. I mean, I could come out here and just wade fish in my waders, but good Lord, it's so uneven out here. And there's a lot of times, especially right now in the summertime, there's a big old massive alligator that lives out here, and he does not like people whatsoever. So let's get him out here a little bit again. I need to make me one of those yak brakes. You know, you just pole you can stick in the ground. All right, I just had a really good hit over there. We'll try to keep us out of there. He hit the lizard, I stung him, then he let it go, so we're gonna try the wackiness now. Let's see if the old wacky worm can do something with him before the wind blows us out of there. Maybe, just maybe. Let's see. A lot of times you get a good hit like that one on one thing, especially something plastic. You can throw something completely different, like a different profile up in there, and they'll hit it again, whereas they wouldn't hit that same, because he got stung, he wouldn't want to hit that same lizard again. Bet he'd hit this old wacky rig though. If I can keep from running up in there. Look, the wind's pushing us right up in there. Over here, hit these tires and then try. If we don't get nothing here, we might be taking it on somewhere where it ain't so dab blank windy at. Good Lord. I mean, I honestly just I'm thinking about just stepping out right here, because it ain't like a foot and a half deep. Just stepping out and fishing these jokers on foot. But if I do that, then my yak's gonna float away. So I really don't want my yak to float away. We already got him. Oh yeah, he feels like a pretty nice one. And he got off. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Yep, because the wind had us kind of turned backwards there. We was on a good one, and he got to where he could spit it because I couldn't set the hook good. Ah, swear. I swear. They loving the lizard, just the wind ain't loving us today. Wonder, because it's so shallow right here, I can just get out and step right here. If I'd sink up my butt, if I stepped out right here, let's see. That is some kind of mucky ground, I don't know. Let's see. I don't know how this is gonna work. Feels kind of mucky, but we're gonna try it and just see. I'm gonna kind of take the paddle, set it up right here, get my fishing pole, and let's see if we can just use myself to blockade this yak so I can fish these tires over here. Let's see if we can put our yak up on these tires and just kind of ease around over there and fish. And maybe we won't sink up to our butt anywhere. I don't know, this is getting kind of squishy over here. Might not work out as I planned. Whoa, there's like a, oh my God, it just turned to squish heaven now. Oh my God, what am I in? What is this, like perma squish? Come on now, don't do that. Don't make me lose my Crocs out in this mess. Well, light-footed, think light-footed, didn't think light-footed. Yeah, this is getting into some mess right here. We just get back in the yak before we get stuck out here and lose our Crocs. Oh my God, this is like no. This is like the no spot. Definitely the no spot. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness for a good sturdy yak. Now we gotta wash mud all off these Crocs. God almighty knows. Yeah, Thad was out here the other day and he lost one of his. But while we're going this way, just for the heck of it, let's see if that joker's forgotten about that lizard yet. True fisherman's always ready. Oh yeah. Got him that time out. Yeah. Come on, baby. Yeah, you forgot about that, didn't you? Yeah. Come on up here, big guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, that lizard's toast. And that is just fine, because We got the bass, we got the bass, we got the bass, we got the bass, we got the bass. Yeah. Oh, nice joker. I figured you'd be down there around there again. Look at that big old pretty joker right there. Oh yeah, absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, beautiful pond fish. Look at that thing, how pretty. Love these things. See, brother? I figured there'd be another one around that pile. Now, excuse me, since my lizard is toasty, I guess we can finish getting our crocs cleaned out. Lord, I was sure hoping that ground was gonna be a lot sturdier than it was. All right, let's go somewhere else where it ain't so dead blame windy. Beep, 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 beep. Gotcha. Oh. Maybe they wanted a little more active. Look at that beautiful yak right there. Love me, love me, love me some yak fishing. Oh my goodness, y'all. I cannot believe we went all the way around this pond and got one bite. It's crazy how in one pond, you know, the Luna pond, all this water and rain turned them on. Over here in the duck, it shut them down like nobody's business. One bite all the way around this thing. We threw the lizard, which is the one thing we got a bite on. We threw the sanko weightless wacky rig. We threw buzz bait. We threw spinner bait. We threw a square bill. We threw a jerk bait. Pretty much about everything in the kitchen sink at them, trying to get a good bite, and nothing. It's like they all had lockjaw around here. But either way, I hope y'all enjoyed yourself, and I hope you enjoyed coming out to another exciting adventure on Mullis's Outside again. Y'all have a great evening, and I hope y'all have a great week. We'll see y'all on the next one.